Right, here we go. We are heading down to Chicago. This is our first time in Chicago, so I am really excited about this one. It's going to be an absolutely unbelievable experience. Huge shout out to Dev and the FIFA team for flying us down, you know, paying for our flight and all of that stuff, so that we can have this opportunity to meet some absolute legends in the FIFA community, as well as watch the MLS All-Star game against Real Madrid. It is going to be unbelievable. I am so excited for it. We get to try some FIFA challenges in real life. We get to do so many amazing things. It's going to be an unbelievable journey. We're going to take you with us as we go down to Chicago. We just got some shoes. We're ready for our match.
Yeah, boy.
Why don't you introduce yourself to the channel?
Zweback. If you guys watch console, you'll know me. And he's good. Oh, there he is.
Sure you do.
Dude,
and there, that guy back there.
He's buying the whole store up. Dirty Mike.
Yeah. The champion of FUT. Both these guys, basically, it would be like what, 20-0? What'd you say if you played?
About that.
About, maybe more?
Yeah.
What's the max you can score? That's probably what you get.
40.
40. Okay, so 40-0 would be a match.
So FIFA Mobile, can you play?
We can't play each other.
All right.
Well, we could go head to head. We could play a drive and a drive. All right, here we go. We're about to go and play some pickup here. We have Mike over here.
Hey, what's happening, man?
Yeah, you ready?
With good energy. Yeah.
Yeah, you ready for this one?
I'm about to be pushing kids over, man.
Right.
If you're a sub, you can still get trucked.
He thinks he's got the #1 strength there. #1 strength
It's definitely
rating
my best
at the field.
Yeah, it's definitely my best characteristic. Probably is physical. Like if you had a FIFA card, and you have pace, you've got of course physical, you have shooting, you're passing, etc.
What are you saying? Yeah.
Physical would be my
Physical
best
is #1
stat line.
Okay, what about you?
Everything.
Everything. All right, so he's got the +1
Wow,
overall
real,
boost.
all sorts of confidence from you today as well.
Yeah, 99 overall.
I won. I can talk. I can say whatever I want. You know.
True.
All right, we're gonna find out. We're gonna find out on the pitch who's really got it and who's faking their ratings. All right, we're here at the pickup game, and there is quite the turnout. There's like what, like 300 people here?
This is absurd.
Yeah,
this is absurd.
The biggest one you've ever seen.
The biggest. I've been to a few of these. This is the largest one without a doubt.
The biggest
All right.
pickup game of all time. That's the title of the video.
The biggest one of all time. Let's find out how we do. All right, so Mike missed his first one, which means I got to score this. We need to get a ball. I was going for it. Yeah, that's like 3 points. All right, so we're going to get it below the bar this time.
Oh yeah, 2 balls out of low.
2 balls now. So we made it out. We met with Jimmy. It was an awesome time. This was an amazing event.
Crazy, right?
So many people came out.
So many people.
Like hundreds of people to do this, some 6-a-side. It's been a long time since we've been out just have some fun playing soccer. So appreciate you having this.
Problem.
It was amazing. So
lots of smiles on faces, you know, lots of positivity.
That's what it's about.
That's it.
So I'm excited for it. There you go. Thank you.
Yeah, no problem.
All right, so we're back in the elevator. We got some food. We went out with Mike. We got some food, and then it turned out that I don't know how to hold on to it because it just dropped in my hands. I think it was like, I'm too tired from that soccer still. But it was an amazing time on the pitch. Huge shout out to Jimmy Conrad. That was absolutely amazing to see so many people out there for that. And I was really excited for that chicken burger though. It was a crispy chicken burger. Really excited for it. Had some good looking sauce, but clumsy me. Now we gotta find more food. All right, so we failed on the first burger. How was the chicken burger? Give me a good review of it because we missed out on it.
I gave it a strong 7, and because I was hungry, it could be an 8. But I was only because I was hungry.
It looked so good, but I couldn't eat it off the floor there. So, and then we got this legend here. I'm sure you know who this is.
What up? What up? Y'all want another round?
All right, so we're on the rooftop here. You can see everything behind us. We're gonna get some more chicken, and hopefully this one tastes very well. All right, how's it going? So it is day 2, and I am so excited for this one. We're about to get our chance to try out in real life some of the FIFA 17 challenges. So I'm excited to try and do this. We're gonna see how well we do at all the different challenges. I'm not sure if we're gonna be able to put the footage of this in the vlog. Maybe we'll tease a little bit here, but we will put together a full video of our highlights from the different challenges that we got going on. But I'm so excited to it. I'll do a little bit of a pre-show of what it's gonna look like, what all the different challenges are. But I'm so excited to see how we do and try and find this out. So let's get ready to go. Let's get ready to go down to the fire pitch and play some FIFA 17. Alright, so we are on our first day here at the fire pitch. I'm really excited for this. We're doing some skills challenge. I got two FUT legends right here. Why don't you introduce yourself to the camera?
P94 and I'm from Toronto, Canada.
Yeah, and you are what, like one of the best like FIFA players in the world, eh? Yeah. This guy is an absolute legend. Make sure you go check him out. And then over here,
what's up, guys? Alan Avi, A-L-A-N, Avi. You go find me on YouTube. Everything.
Yeah. I've watched some of his videos. He's got some good views. You got to go check it out for some FUT content. So we're about to do some skills challenges. How do you feel about your skills today?
I'm excited.
Right.
It's gonna be very awesome to see if I can do it on the real pitch.
Yeah.
Unlike the virtual pitch.
All right, so we're gonna go into this. We're gonna find out how it goes. Get ready for the live stream. All right, look at this. Look at this. We are about to do some skill challenges here. The FIFA 17 skill challenges. I'm really excited about this one. You can see Mike back there vlogging. He's excited about this. We're all ready for this. We're gonna go kick around a little bit on the pitch to start. Get warmed up. Get ready for this so that we can compete in some of these challenges. We're gonna flip it forwards first so you can see some of the different things we got going on. All right, we're gonna go one-on-one right now. We're gonna get past it.
Let us detonate tonight.
Woo! Got it. All right, let's see what you got.
There goes, right?
There goes, right? Never got a fourth day.
There goes, right? There goes, right?
All right, Mike's gonna see what he's got.
Okay. See me. Very good. Let's go, Mike. There you go.
Let us detonate tonight.
Slow-mo step-overs are dangerous. Not today. That's the new today.
Oh! You got him with the step. Meg. He goes for the cheeky Meg.
I'm tired. Thanks. Good game. All right, that was fun. All right, we're about to start this competition. I think that my head-to-head partner for this skill game has to be, look at this, both rocking the Toronto. We'll see who goes better with this Toronto stuff.
Yep.
We got the chip shot first. All right, we're about to do our first skill challenge. We're gonna try and deflect it in. All right, so we got the chip shots. I'm gonna go with this one. Mike went for a very near miss, but he's just practicing. He's getting warmed up.
Yeah.
You ready for this one?
I don't
though,
think
right?
really, you could take attempts, but at the end of the day, you got 60 seconds.
Yes. We almost got smoked by that ball. That was bad. We're on top end here. That's apparently the only way to win this challenge. Stepping on stuff, almost broke my ankle. Whoa. That means I gotta move more to the left, I think.
Almost had it.
Would have been. Yeah.
You almost had it.
You got to make these minor adjustments in practice so that when it comes to the real thing, you can make the success. So stay tuned for that.
Hell yeah.
Next week, clickbait, we do it.
FIFA 18 and Real Life Skills Challenge. Coming to you soon.
All right, we're warming up here. Wow, I got it. Let's do a weak foot challenge right now. So we're gonna put this. We're gonna do this to the vlog. It's not gonna be on the the full skills challenge, but what's your weak foot? The left foot?
My weak foot.
All right, my weak is my right. So we're gonna take one shot each. We're gonna see who at least gets closer with this. I'll get you. You wanna go first?
Yeah, I'll go first.
Going with his weak foot. We're gonna watch it. Oh, I don't know if I can top that.
Should I do this challenge with my weak foot?
I think you should do the challenge with your weak foot. That was good. All right, let's pass this off. We're gonna pass this off. I gotta hit it on the top one.
Let's see.
All right, my right foot.
I'll get it.
All right. I'll give you that one. You won that one.
All
right, Zway.
Yeah.
What do you think? We got this. This is a fun challenge. So I want to see. We're gonna do shooting from here.
Shooting challenge.
We're gonna do shooting from here. And there was a rule. What do we got to do? We got to make sure.
We got a gentleman's agreement that one of the 3 shots from this particular zone has to go through the wall.
There you go. It's got to go through one of those holes. So it's gonna. Yeah. You know what? It's why not, right? This is about if anything.
Yeah, but it's about a challenge. It's called a challenge because we're trying to challenge ourselves.
Yeah.
So that's exactly what we're gonna do.
Yeah. So I don't know. This is gonna be next level. I'm excited for this one. All right, so we just finished here at the FIFA 18 pitch. It was a skills challenge. It was so much fun. Make sure to stay tuned. In September, this is going to come out, and you're going to get to see me in action on some of these skill games. you got to see it. This is like this is a much-watched kind of thing. Huge shout out to the MLS stuff for putting that stuff on. I had a blast. We got to hang out with some excellent people, and yeah, we're gonna go back. We're gonna see what's up for tonight, and then tomorrow the MLS All-Star game. We got our ticket right here. We're gonna go watch the MLS All-Stars play against Real Madrid. I cannot wait for that. I cannot wait to see what's going on. Are you excited for the MLS All-Star game?
I'm so excited, beyond excited to watch the guys who won the Champions League. It's gonna be awesome. We're gonna see Modric, all the team of the years. There's like 4 team of the years on Real Madrid. It's gonna be amazing.
It's gonna be beautiful. It's gonna be beautiful. Let's go though. We're gonna go and catch an Uber back to the hotel. Maybe shoot a video. But since this is all like basically gonna be, you know, done by the time this video goes up, you already know that. So thank you. Let's go. All right, we're down on the pier here. I don't even know what kind of pier. What is this pier? This is the Navy Pier, right?
Navy Pier.
We're at the Navy Pier. We got like the biggest yacht ever behind us, and then some tall ships. Not quite as big as the tall ship that came into Nova Scotia, but quite a tall ship indeed. It seems to be that these things don't actually leave here. We just ate some food, had some pizza. It was pretty good. I would give it a good 7. A good 7. What did you have?
I had the macaroni and cheese like sandwich. It was pretty good. It was really good. Like a 9, honestly.
A 9, eh?
It was really
good.
good.
What did you have?
Really good.
What we just ate?
Yeah.
I had the chicken and waffles. Right?
Okay.
On paper, it sounds disgusting.
Yeah.
But that moment it touches your mouth, 10 out of 10.
10 out of 10.
Yeah,
Oh wow.
Honestly, I didn't think it would ever work, but it was so good.
Okay.
Chickens and waffles.
Okay. Now you weren't the only one though. You weren't the only one now. So let's find out, because you had the chicken and waffles too, right?
Yeah.
Okay. What was your thought? Was it the same? Was it a 10 out of 10 as soon as it touched your mouth? But you thought it looked stupid?
Oh, I absolutely hate the fact that I loved it so much. 10 out of 10.
10 out of 10. That is
I honestly never wanted to try it. 10 out
wow.
of 10.
That is. I feel a little disappointed I went with pizza then. My 7 out of 10 pizza does not compare to that 10 out of 10 from 2 people. That is 10 out of 10. You can't beat that. So in the background, we got this beautiful view of downtown Chicago. Also, apparently one of the best places to catch Pokemon. We were just standing there. Tons of them came up, which was very nice. It looks like we're gonna get like a bit of a storm in the distance. Makes for some nice scenery there. You can see Chicago there in the background. Beautiful shot. Great day. I'm hot. I am like, I don't know. Playing that skill games and stuff earlier, it took a lot out of me. And I feel like I'm a little burnt. Right, here we are, downtown Chicago. We got this very famous landmark behind us. It looks really cool too. I will go like front view so you can actually see it. But a pretty cool like the reflection of everything on it. It is hot today. It is like, I am boiling right now. I should have brought my glasses. This always happens. We forget our glasses for these things. But you can see behind us. You can see even Wolfie in the background doing some vlogging himself. But yeah, this is pretty. It's quite. I'm a big fan of Chicago. I'm a very big fan of Chicago. It's my first time in Chicago, but I'm definitely enjoying it here. Love the architecture. The weather, it's a little humid for me. I'm used to it being a little bit more dry, but still good. This is absolutely huge. We are heading down to the lobby now. We're gonna go watch the MLS All-Star game against Real Madrid. I'm super excited for this. Cannot wait. Let's go to the game. All right, so we're walking to the field because it was like a what? I don't know. The Ubers drove away.
Probably would have been, yeah. Probably been 45 minutes.
It would have been 45 minutes an hour, so we're gonna walk it. It's gonna be a half-hour walk, but we'll have some fun.
Is it?
44-minute walk. No, that's got to be. That's not the right pace though. Like it's only 3 kilometers.
If we go our pace, it'll be 44 minutes.
But though it'll be worth it in the end. We're gonna go get some pre-food, some pre-drinks, those kind of things. It's getting loud. We're gonna have fun. are here. Look at the field behind us. This is amazing. We got everybody here. There we go. We got the team back here. Way back. What are you thinking for this game?
3-2.
3-2
MLS All-Star.
MLS. He thinks the MLS. You know what? I feel that home field advantage. Real might not be playing their full team. I might go 2-1 for the MLS, but we'll see what happens.
I don't know if he's playing, but
that's true. We just saw Bale. We saw Ramos too. Sergio Ramos. He was out there. What do you think?
I'm going 2-0 Madrid.
2-0 for Madrid. All right. And what about you? Filthy, what do you think?
I'm going with 3-0 for Real Madrid.
Whoa, he's going big. 3-0. He's not even letting MLS get a goal. That's hard there. What about you? Let's see what you got, Alan. What do you
predictions?
got? Yeah.
I say Real Madrid 3-1.
3-1. At least give him a goal. At least give him a goal. All right, there you go. So there you go. We're gonna find out. But this is awesome. So excited for this. All right, that's halftime. It was a pretty crazy first half. Pretty even chance actually on both teams, but Real kind of carried a lot of it. I think when they decide to turn it on, things might turn around. They also got some stars still sitting on the bench. We saw some flashes of Gareth Bale on there. I don't know if he's going to come on the second half, but if he comes on, I think things might change a little bit. What do you think? Who's your pick? Who is going to score first? Who's going to get the first goal of the next half?
If Bale comes on at half-time,
yeah. If Bale comes on, I agree. Yeah, and if not, I feel like Isco. I feel like Isco, he's been playing well.
Or Senyo.
Yeah, probably set up from Isco. Yeah. So, but yeah, it was a pretty fun first half. 0-0, so not a whole lot of action. We were ready for it. Real has been a little bit too fancy, I think, on their finishes to put one in. But I really think that if they, I don't know, it's going to take a little bit of luck maybe for some bounces, but the MLS have had some bounces going their way. They had some good opportunities, so you know they're holding their own against a very good team. It'll be interesting what the second half brings. We saw the MLS also warming up some keepers on the side, so if they take out Howard, I don't know. But anyways, let's get to the second half. The game ended in PKs. Real Madrid took out the victory. How do you think of the match?
It was actually a lot quieter than I expected. Real Madrid looked a little bit off the pace for them, but then their team was quite weakened, let's be honest.
Yeah, for sure. And I think the second half actually, MLS had, I think, almost better opportunities, but the first half was, you know, Real, I think they played around with it too much in the end. I was surprised actually when they brought on Bale and they brought on Marcelo. I thought that they were going to be a bit more dominant. Benzema came on, but I think they were just sort of
like you said,
80%.
I feel like they were just kind of knocking it around, doing some skills, taking some shots that they normally wouldn't if they're being serious. So I think they thought they had it in the bag. Yeah,
for sure, for sure. But it was a good match nonetheless. It would have been nice to see maybe a couple more goals. I don't know if anybody picked that score of 2-1 though. We'll have to find out. All right, what do you think of the game? I see you're celebrating already.
I'd say it's a, win on pens for Madrid. Good on the MLS for scoring in the 87th minute, drawing a level. You don't want any match to end on pens, but really impressed. I mean, 62,000 people.
Yeah, that was huge.
I think success for the MLS, 100%. What do you think?
It was great. I love it. Yeah, great play. But I think Real Madrid, they played around a lot in the first half, which I think they could have had a couple more goals. Trying to tip the keeper, stuff like that. But in the end, it was a great match. I thought Bale would score. I thought he was going to put one in. He had a few close ones. He gave some souvenirs to the fans too by hitting one. I don't know, that was almost third level. Yeah.
Second touch of the game.
Yeah. So it was a good match. It was a fun match. Went to PKs. As much as you don't want to see you go to PKs and win that way, like you said,
this wasn't a blowout.
This is the way to do it. Yeah. If you're going to do PKs anywhere, you want to see it in a game like this because at least fun for the fans. Awesome to see.
Awesome.